I gotta share this out, I think. Um, how do I do this? I need to open up a new tab because I was actually waiting for someone else to come live, but it's not happening as of yet. So I don't see chat right now. So bear with me right there. Oh, loud. And I gotta do this by my phone too because I'm really not good with the laptop. Let's see. Wow. Why does autocorrect always try to correct me? Sometimes I mean to put certain words. I don't appreciate that autocorrect. Yeah. Say. Someone's here, but I don't know. Hello. Let's see. Uh, so sore from yesterday. Wow. Gonna go out for dinner tonight though. Gonna try some new restaurant. Well, it's new to me. Uh, it's been a while, around for a while. I don't know, a full year or two. I'm not sure. Mhm. It's just good because yeah, I need something like something chicken or something. Dan wants pasta. I don't know what that sound is. I hear my fan, but like right now with my headphones on, I hear like a high pitched something. I don't know what it is. Today I was thinking of doing like a look with that pellet that I bought the other day. We went to Ulta, but I was so sore and just kind of hurting, so I just want to relax and chill. I am still sore, but I was like looking up, people doing looks with it and the videos that they were doing with it, and excited to get the other little pellet. Yeah, because that one has a blush and highlight in it. That other stream is not happening yet, so I'm just gonna leave that one open. Hey Willie, how you doing? Is it still hot over there? Because the weather is changing over here in Yuma. We keep seeing dust devils, which means like the weather is gonna change. It's gonna get cold or kind of cool. The weather is kind of nice right now. We were thinking of going to this like a taco truck place to go eat to try out here, but Dan changed his mind and he wants to go to this other place that's indoors. Oh, I got Smash Brothers Fighter Pass. Oh, cool. I wonder if my sons have that. Hi, Missy. How you doing? Anybody wants to come on? I'm gonna put the link up. Oops. What did I just do? I messed up. Let's see. Wow, I'm just butterfingers today. Huh? Willie and Missy. Oh, you know what, Missy? I saw at Taco Bell they have this vegetarian options. I saw like 2 or 3 options today. Don't have any more streaming minutes. Oh, okay. That's fine. But it is always nice to see you guys. I'm going to have to close out my tablet so I can keep up with the chat. Oh, I don't know if it was a Power Veggie Burrito. Hi, Maine. How you doing? I don't know what it was because I was kind of too far away from the screen, the menu screen. But my son, I drove through with my son, both of my sons today, and they were ordering, and I saw that there was a menu, and I'm like, well, that's nice to know. But Dan didn't want to go there today. Storm came through this morning. Well, you know what? I don't know where my father-in-law lives now, but I guess Dan told me the name of it somewhere here in Arizona, and he said that a tornado touched down somewhere over there, and I'm not sure where it is. I'd have to look. Hey, Angel. Hi, Angel.
Hey.
There you are. Oh, hi. Oh, now I can hear
Hey.
you. That's cool. That's cool. I was
Hey.
panicking.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was like not saying anything for a short minute there.
Oh, sorry. I
That's
just,
all right. Yeah,
yeah.
there's been a few rainstorms here in the downtown Phoenix, here where I live, today thus far, and right now it's pretty dark and cloudy out right now. Even though it is the beginning of fall, where the sun is setting even earlier now, but
Mhm.
the clouds out there is kind of making it seems like as though it's already nighttime.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I think the tornado touched down. I'm not sure where my father-in-law lives, but somewhere. He used to live in Scottsdale, but I don't know where he lives now.
Ah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to kill some time before Dan gets home because we're going to try this new place for dinner.
What is it called?
It's called Wheezy's Bar and Grill.
Queasies?
No, not Queasy, with a W. W-H, Wheezy's.
Oh,
Yeah.
wheezy.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat in a place called Queasy's. That would make me sick. Don't you think so?
Well, that's what it sounded like what you said there.
Oh no. No, I would not eat there. Would you eat there? No.
No, that would be a strange name for a place.
Yeah. If we do a mukbang over there, I'm going to be sure to put capital W, capital H. Wheezy's. Not Queasy's. Yeah, silly angel. Hi, Eric.
Well, that's what it sounded like. Is that what you said? Was queasies?
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm going to have to try to find something locale or something. But Dan wanted pasta, so that's where he wants to go. We were going to go to a taco truck, but we'd have to sit outside, and it is kind of cloudy over here, too. So maybe it'll rain here, too.
What part of Arizona do you live in?
Yuma, southwest corner.
Yeah, I think all throughout the day there's been like some form of warnings in various parts of Arizona, like how there was like a tornado warning in here, but all it has been was the rainstorms. There hasn't been any like serious gusts of wind of any kind.
Oh wow! And right before husband texted me about his dad's town that had the touchdown, we've been seeing a lot of dust devils, and they kind of look like tornadoes when you get kind of far away. They look like they're actually coming from the cloud, and they do look like legit tornadoes. We've had a few touchdowns here in Yuma.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I don't know if there's been any here in downtown Phoenix since me being here, but I'm pretty sure I might experience one or two next year once I live for the full year all throughout 2020.
yeah. October and November have seemed to be the most common that we've seen a tornado, like a freak tornado. Yep, Missy. But Missy will be here December to January, and we're excited.
Well, I would like to meet some people in the less hot months like the October, November, December, January, February, and March up until it starts getting hot again. Because I've heard a bunch of people here in Arizona thus far look forward to the less warm months.
Oh yeah, yep. Just to be out and feel alive outside, because otherwise we're stuck inside, and it gets very depressing to not be able to go out. Would your brother drive you like around?
My brother is the one that drives me most places,
Yeah.
but usually it has to work at a time that fits for him. I was supposed to have him bring me to an appointment earlier today, but he got called into work, so he had to call it off. And but until I learned the bus system and the railroad set up, I usually rely on a family member to bring me to places. And until I get a new bike and such, I've just been riding the scooter to places that are less than a mile away from me.
Yeah. And I bike everywhere because I don't drive either. Hello, Shanna. Yeah, Silver had to. I'm Silver. Sterling had to start like 3 times, I think, because the first time it froze. Yeah, his stream froze.
Is it his computer or his connection?
I'm not sure what it was. He went on for about 30 or 40 minutes before he had told me about it. He said 4 o'clock, but then I'm like, I brain fart, and then I had a brain fart, and then I was thinking 4 p.m. our time, but then no, he was talking about 4 p.m. Texas time. Yeah, so that's like what, 2 over here?
Yep.
Yeah. So I
That's
did.
about it's about 2 p.m. here in Arizona.
Yeah, so he started another one, like the second one or something, around 3 o'clock or something, and I did come into that one. Oh, Ghost Adventures! I love that show. They came to Yuma a few times. They've been all over the place, huh? What's for supper? Oh, I'm not sure. Hubby's having pasta, and I don't know what I'm gonna have. Probably chicken, and if there's nothing decent, I'm just gonna go straight for the dessert.
I thought you said that you were gonna go to Wheezy's with your husband for dinner tonight.
Yep. That's where we're going. We're going out to Wheezy's, this new place, and I think I want a mukbang. Yeah. What were we gonna say, Angel?
Well, it's just that you were saying that he was having pasta. Is it gonna be at the restaurant or at your guys' home now?
Yeah, at the restaurant. Yeah, he doesn't want to cook. He's tired and he's very hungry. So right as soon as he pulls up, I better be ready and waiting outside for him because he's He hasn't eaten all day. He forgot his lunch. Yep. Missy saying scorpions, snakes, and tornadoes.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I giggled there for a bit.
Yeah, I need to catch up with my Ghost Adventures. I need to catch up with a lot of my shows. Right now, I'm catching up with Riverdale. And I'm in the 3rd season right now. It's cool. It's like based on the Archie comics. Did you ever read those comics, Angel?
No, I never read any of them because I didn't know they had a comic.
Straight to ice cream and pie.
Because growing up, I would always read comics that were in like the Disney magazine and comics that were in the Sunday and daily newspapers.
Oh yeah, yeah. I even tried drawing a comic when I was a kid.
Did it turn out as the way you wanted it to turn out?
Not really, but it was just, I kept it to myself. It was kind of like a journal.
Because some people try the niche in like drawing comics, and when they do it, the drawings and the characters don't turn out the way they had hoped.
Yeah. I just had too many characters in mind. I guess that's another reason it just all came to a halt. Okay. Missy says she's to tell Dan she'll check out Applebee's menu. Maybe she can find something. I don't know. It's hard for me to find stuff. Yeah. But there's this Asian place that had a lot of things. They gave me a menu to bring home, and they marked what is gluten-free for me. I'm not sure if they had vegetarian options, though. Oh, Missy used to read Archie, Betty and Veronica, and Sabrina the Good Witch. Oh, and Eagle Eyes Channel did a spirit. Oh, you saw a spirit by her phone? Oh, shoot. Oh, and Mad and Crazy and Cracked magazines. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. My cousins used to always get Fangoria magazine, too. They had a bunch of that horror stuff. And I didn't know it was like so cheap. I probably would have wanted a subscription to those, too. Because back in the day, it was cheaper. Okay, Shanna. Thanks for coming in. Much love and God bless to you, too.
So Shanna is leaving for the night?
Uh-huh.
Have a great night, Shanna.
I was also waiting for like trivia night, and it's not up yet. I don't think.
On Sterling's channel?
No, Sterling was doing Family Feud, but Kayla and Michael are supposed to do trivia.
I kind of think about doing maybe a trivia sometime down the road, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. It's just that people don't come in, so it seems like I don't know. We need to practice or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I? Yes, I think I do. Yep. There's some that are outside of the home, and then there is some in the home too. I keep hearing things at night, and I'm like, Dan, was that you cracking your knuckles or something? And nope, he hasn't moved, and I keep hearing things in the corner of the room, and it's totally dark in here. I don't keep night lights on like when they used to be more intrusive. I would leave a night light on because I was like unnerved by the sounds and even them touching. All right, that's okay, Missy. I understand. I was late to another reason I was late to Sterling's was I was watching my son play a Zelda game today earlier, and he was playing for hours. He was like playing when I was on Eagle Eye's live stream and all the time to Sterling's live stream. So
wait, Zelda?
Hours.
Wait, the new Zelda one?
He was playing Breath of the Wild. I don't know if he's gotten the new one yet. Is the new one out yet?
Yeah, the new remake of the original Zelda, yeah, that's out now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got the Switch. He was playing on his Switch for hours today. So I was watching and I got lost in the Zelda and I wasn't keeping track. Okay, thank you for coming, Missy. See ya. All right. So yeah, makes me want to play. And I was making somebody want to play. I think it was either Rebecca or Mel today. I think it was Rebecca. She was on a Eagle Eye stream. She said she wanted to hook up her Switch to the TV. You know how to hook up systems to televisions, right, Angel?
Yeah, because for the most part, it just requires an HDMI cable and the plug-in outlet. But other than that, I don't really use it for like headsets because for me, the volume on the system and the volume on my TV are good enough for me because I know some people want some form of surround sound system that has like a 5.1 audio such, but it might be too loud for me.
Oh. Oh yes, Eric, that's my hubby's name. Oh, that was a scary sound. It sounded like a motorcycle or something in your background.
Actually, I think it was because it looks like there may be some cars that are heading back home, and it looks like the traffic here in downtown Phoenix, where I live, is a bit backed up, and some people are trying their best to get back home. And I think it's because it's rush hour right now as well.
Oh yeah, rush hour. Yeah, rush hour in Phoenix. I've been there. That's scary for Dan to drive through. I can't even imagine because I don't drive normally, and our town is not that big, but it's still too much for me to drive. I get too nervous. Do you drive, Angel?
No, I don't, but I've always wanted to get my driver's license to be able to drive.
Yeah. I wish I wasn't nervous.
But I'm not nervous at all. It's just some people are nervous about me because all throughout my life, ever since the age of 16, when most people get their driver's licenses, people have tried all they can to try to tell me, no, you shouldn't drive because this and that. And the main reason a lot of people give to me is because they're worried about me having a seizure on the road. But for me, as long as I take my medications and take my CBD oil, I'll be fine. But people around me always try their best to tone me down, prevent me from going after that most people would, like their driver's license, their dream career, etc. But it's just in my life, I don't care about people being concerned about my seizures. If you're trying to prevent me from fulfilling my hopes and dreams, and one of the things that I've always wanted to do was get a driver's license, and if you try to prevent me from that, well, it's like you're trying to prevent me from living the life that I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a tough thing. Yeah. It's hard not to get depressed about it too.
Because all I want to do is just live the life that I want and fulfill my hopes and dreams. And some people try their best to stop me in my tracks to prevent me from going after what I want.
Yeah. I understand how that feels. It's so limiting. It's so limiting to me. When I have my bike, I could probably, I've ridden at the most probably under 10 miles away, probably 7.5 miles away, 8. And I don't even know if that was round trip or not. I think it might have been. So it does feel like 16 miles or whatever it was. 14 to 16 miles away.
Well, sometimes the shortest distance may seem too long for people, and sometimes the longest distance may seem a bit short for people, but it all depends on what you think of what a long distance is like and what a short distance is like.
Today I've been like just went to the bank, paid a bill. Went we drove through that Taco Bell. My son's got some Taco Bell, and just relaxing, watching him play Zelda because I'm like tired from the gym I went to yesterday. We started a gym, Dan and I, and it was what is the name of that place? Wow, it's a chain. Um, oh, it's Planet Fitness. We started there, and I'm just so sore. We stayed for 2 hours. What were you doing today, Angel?
Today, I pretty much have just stayed in my apartment because of the storms. But earlier on, this morning, I did go to Del Taco for breakfast and had one of their new breakfast toasted wraps sandwiches, and it was pretty tasty. And then pretty much I've been in communication with some people, and I was supposed to go to an appointment at 11 a.m., but my brother had to be called in for work, as I said earlier. But for the most part, I've just been sitting in. And the one thing that I did watch this morning after breakfast was the 48th season premiere episode of The Price is Right.
Oh, it was today. Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
I'm excited for a lot of new things. Oh, over here, Eric, it's 5:41 p.m.
Yeah, it's 5:41 here in Arizona. We live in the same state.
Yeah, and he says he'd like to drive, but it's hard for him, but because of his left arm.
Yeah, he says I would like to drive, but it's hard for me because of my left arm.
Hmm. I'm glad that my oldest son has got his license, so he took us to the bank today. Yeah, and my youngest drives too. Yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
yeah. But I knew they'd learn to drive before me, so I don't know if there's even a teacher on earth that would be able to teach me and like calm my nerves and stuff. I think maybe I'd have to do hypnosis or something to not be scared anymore.
Huh.
'Cause-
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as that, but I think you might have to try to figure out how to overcome that yourself, because some people think that there's a lot of things that can help them out. Like some people think there will be something to help them with their math problems. Some people think that there will be something that will give them a higher IQ and such. But nah, it's all about trying to do it yourself and facing it. Because if you don't face it, how are you gonna achieve it? Because I used to be scared of like hot boiling things ever since when I was a wee young boy at the age of 12, when I was making bacon for breakfast for the with the family when we used to live together. But there was one period of time where we were making bacon, and bacon grease splattered on me, and that kind of made me afraid of like hot boiling things. And there was one time that I was too afraid to get in a pool at one point. But over the years, ever since my teenage, I've just faced it.
oh, could you swim? I can't swim.
Yeah, I can swim, but it's just in the summertime, sometimes the water gets a bit too hot from the temperatures.
Oh yeah, yeah. It does. It does feel like you're in a almost in a hot tub or something.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and that kind of does relate to boiling, right? You think that
yeah, it does relate to boiling.
yeah, not can't not talk and drive. You know what? I've been in cars and the driver is always like we're chatting and then they miss their turn because they're so distracted. That's happened 3 times this week, I think already. with my husband, one of my friends, and my son this morning. We were chatting, and then he got distracted. I guess that's a common thing to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I still got a
Um.
little bit of hold.
You still are sick a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, the end of it. But I wanted to go swimming, but I think it's dangerous if there's going to be like possibly lightning or anything. I think last night Dan said he saw lightning to the east of us on the other side of the mountain.
Huh. Well, I don't know because I have not swam in a pool thus far since being in Arizona, but I've probably might try it, but I think that I'll try it once this monsoon season is over with.
Yeah,
Since you've been, how long have you been in Arizona? Just out of curiosity.
my whole life. I was born here.
Sorry. But may
Yeah.
I ask what's been the worst monsoon season you've ever had experience, and what's the biggest rainfall? Like, did your streets ever had to be shut down because of it being flooded?
Oh yes, yes. Because especially back in the '80s when they before they did a lot of the uh, storm drains and all that kind of stuff, it really got flooded back then. And I guess the worst was one of the hurricanes. I think I was 3 years old. It might have been Hurricane Kathleen or
Oh
tropical,
wow,
or it was downgraded to a tropical storm. But that was still a lot of water for Yuma.
wow.
I think lightning does make spirits more active. Yep, lightning. And then also, there seems to be more spirits around the holidays. I noticed that. The spirits at my husband's work have already started making noises upstairs, walking around when there's only one person working, and they hear people walking upstairs, and there's no one upstairs at all.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, it is the time of the year for like Halloween and such.
yeah. They know. I guess they keep track of the calendar too. We're not the only ones that look at the calendar, I guess.
Yeah, because it's because next week is the beginning of October.
Yeah, already. Yeah, it'll be a friend's birthday and a cousin's birthday in October. Um, well, actually, two cousins. My friend is October 6th. My cousin, male cousin, is also October 6th. And then my female cousin is October 8th.
Wow, a lot of October birthdays and your family and friends.
Yeah. Good night, Eric. Have a good night. Thanks
All
for
right,
coming.
you have a great night, Eric.
Okay, I think I am gonna wrap up here, Angel. Were you
All
headed
right,
out?
yeah, you uh,
Were you
say,
heading out
say,
anywhere?
all right, I'll
Like,
see you later, and you have a great night out with your husband at Wheezy's.
all right. Thank you. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming. Alrighty, guys, and thank you guys for coming too. Gonna wrap it up right now. All right. Good night. Thanks for coming.